In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 26, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Red Sox versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks meet Friday in MLB action from Chase Field. The Red Sox are coming off a series versus the Angels this week. Boston lost all 3 of those games. As for Arizona, they played the Phillies in their last set and won 2 of 3. The Red Sox are 53-19 in their last 72 interleague road games and 58-26 in their last 84 versus the National League West. Boston is 1-4 in their last 5 in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 4-1 in their last 5 overall and 7-2 in their last 9 versus the American League East. Arizona is 15-6 in their last 21 after a loss. Having a known commodity like Chris Sale is a lot better for betting than a relative unknown like Brandon Pfaadt. There is a sizable gap between the productivity of these bullpens, as the Red Sox are 13th with a 3.91 bullpen earned run average, while the Diamondbacks rank 21st with a 4.4 reliever earned run average so far this season. Arizona is a league average offense against southpaws, while Boston is one of the best against right-handed pitchers this season. Boston has absolutely dominated this head-to-head matchup, as they have been victorious in 11 of the previous 14 games. Sale has been pitching pretty well lately. Over his last 3 starts combined, he's 2-0 with 6 earned on 13 hits and 3 walks in 21 innings of work. Boston will need to get the bats going to help out. However, the Sox have scored 1 run or fewer in 3 of their last 4 games. As for the Diamondbacks, they've scored 4 or more runs in 5 straight games and will probably post a decent number here as well. So the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. The Red Sox need a strong performance from Chris Sale. Their bullpen has gone 0-3 with a bloated 5.72 earned run average and 6 Fahrenheit IP in the last 2 weeks and 39.1 frames of work, allowing a whopping 2.06 home runs per 9 innings. On the other side, Arizona's bullpen has tossed 46 innings in that span, registering a solid 3.52 earned run average, 3.97 Fahrenheit IP, and 0.8 HR9. Boston's lineup is too good to struggle for too long, so I'm expecting the Red Sox to get to Brandon Pfaadt early in this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Oakland Athletics. A pair of teams from the American League West do battle as they open up a weekend series in a crowd with literally hundreds of fans in attendance out in Northern California. The Houston Astros are on the road as they make the trip to face the Oakland A's in the first game of a 3-game series Friday night. Houston dropped the rubber game of a 3-game set on the road with the Brewers as they were blanked 4-0 Wednesday. Oakland finished up a 4-game series with Seattle Thursday night, hoping to avoid a sweep as they were dropped 6-1 Wednesday night. The Astros swept the first series between the teams, taking 3 straight at home May 19th and May 21st. The Astros are 32-14 in their last 46 road games and 4-1 in their last 5 Friday games. The Athletics are 30-69 in their last 99 home games and 8-24 in their last 32 Friday games. The under is 5-1 in Astros' last 6 overall. The under is 6-1 in Athletics' last 7 overall. The Astros are 1-4 in the last 5 meetings in Oakland and 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The Athletics and Astros meet in the first game of a 3-game set Friday. Oakland has been the worst team in the majors since the very first pitch 2 months ago. The Athletics hold baseball's worst record, entering play Thursday afternoon with just 10 wins on the year. They are on pace for the worst record in modern Major League history. The fewest wins by a team in modern history was 36, a total posted twice by the Philadelphia A's in 1916 and 1919. They have given up the most home runs and runs in baseball. Houston comes in as a massive favorite with one of their best arms on the mound, Hunter Brown. Considering the Athletics are lifeless, as I've said time and time again this season, I see the Oakland Athletics I bet against. The A's are on pace to be one of the worst teams in baseball history, and the offense is showing no signs of improvement. A team like the Houston Astros should have zero problems in this series, especially when they're trying to keep pace in a competitive American League West. The A's are the worst team in baseball and by far the worst team for bettors in terms of money lost. So the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Houston has seen the under post a 25 to 23 to 1 mark in their 49 games entering Thursday's action. The Astros are 17th in the majors by averaging 4.35 runs per game this season. That number slips to 4.33 runs per game on the road. Houston has an average total of 7.92 runs per game this season, and the number barely moves on the road as their average road tilt has an average of 7.79 runs per contest. Oakland heads into this action having seen the over post a 28 to 22 to 1 mark in their first 51 games of the year. The A's are 29th in the majors as they put up an average of 3.55 runs per game on the year, though that falls to 3.28 runs per game at home. Oakland is 30th in runs allowed per contest as they have given up 7.14 runs per game this season, giving them an average total of 10.69 runs per game on the year, which falls to an even 10 runs per game at home. Brown keeps the punchless A's in check, and the Astros don't need a ton of runs themselves. They do just enough to push this past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Seattle Mariners. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners are squaring off in the opening matchup of a 3-game interleague set on Friday night inside of T-Mobile Park. The Pirates are second in the National League Central with a 25 to 24 record so far and are sending righty ace Mitch Keller to the mound. And coming off a no decision against the Arizona Diamondbacks where he allowed 2 runs on 3 hits with a hit by pitch, 0 walks, and 8 strikeouts over 6 innings. The Mariners are 4th in the American League West with a 25 to 24 record and are having young righty George Kirby start here and is coming off a loss against the Atlanta Braves, as he threw 7 innings and gave up 3 runs on 6 hits with 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. Pittsburgh is 72 to 150 in their last 222 road games and 5 to 16 in their last 21 games overall, while the under is 4 to 1 in their last 6 road games. Seattle is 4 to 1 in their last 5 games overall and 1 to 4 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, while the under is 6 to 1 in their last 7 home games. This should be a great battle between a couple of young hurlers who have pitched above all expectations so far this season. 2 strong arms collide in Seattle Friday night in what could end up being a sneaky pitcher's duel. Mitch Keller and George Kirby are both enjoying strong starts to the 2023 season, and I think they both come out and deal here. The Pirates have struggled at the plate of late, and the Mariners haven't impressed either. The Pirates have gone 1 to 4 in their last 5 games, and 2 of those 4 losses have come by a run. Keller has been the more effective pitcher early on, and I like giving Pittsburgh a shot to win their 3rd game 1 in a row. So the Pittsburgh Pirates to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These starting pitchers have been dominating throughout the month of May as Mitch Keller is 2 to 1 with a 1 earned run average in 4 starts, while George Kirby is 3 to 1 with a 2.28 earned run average in his 4 May starts. OPS is an all-encompassing stat to tell us how a lineup has been doing, and in the last 15 days, both teams are in the bottom half of the sport as the Mariners are 16th with a .742 OPS, while the Pirates are the 3rd worst in that span with a .587 team OPS. The under has hit in 11 of the previous 16 games against one another. Besides Austin Hedges, who's 0 for 1 against George Kirby, the current Pirates haven't seen the Mariners righty before. On the other side, the current M's are 8 for 2-9 with a couple of home runs against Mitch Keller, who ranks in the 80th percentile in expected slugging percentage this season. Keller has piled up 8 or more strikeouts in each of his last 5 starts. Both bullpens have done a solid job in the last 10 days. This is a solid pitching matchup between Keller and Kirby here, and also 2 teams that aren't the most explosive offensively when it comes to putting runs on the board. I think this could easily be the first of 3 wins. I'm expecting Mitch Keller and Georgie Kirby to dominate. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.